Hello, good evening, my lovely people. How are we doing? Hope you're well. I literally just walked in home and I was like, wow, I've got half an hour to get ready. And it was like, like the universe knew this is the time and and I ticked all the boxes and I went to buy one thing for my trip and I bought everything but that thing, honestly. So I need to do it again, but that's fine. That's okay. How are we today? How are we feeling, guys? Did you like the post-it note exercise? I did it myself as well. First thing in the morning, wake up, boom, it's here. Getting ready, boom, it's here. Keep doing that, guys. Keep doing it. This is not just one-off, but when you want to, I guess every day you want to have a great day, an amazing day. I think no one consciously would have chosen to have a crap day, right? So this is your little tool to actually looking for a word. Not manifest as well, but it will come to me. It will come back to me. There is a word that I'm looking for: to attract, to plan your day, to plan. You can use that also with like holidays. Example, right? I'm going on holiday right now and I wrote it down in my little notebook. Okay, this is how it's gonna happen. This is what I want. Not what I want, but already this has happened. Okay, so I'm writing in a past tense. I'm so happy and grateful that we got there on time, that the plane was fine, that we got there safely, that the transfer from the airport was absolutely fine, that we had so much fun, and it was just giggles and laughter, and we found everything amazing. There was the skiing. It was so much fun, and all these different things. So when you have a little trip coming up, or something that you're planning, or maybe you have a job interview or anything like that, kind of future post it. So you can write it down in your notebook. This has already happened and I'm so happy. Started with, I'm so happy and grateful that, and then we type it, whatever you want to happen. Feel it, feel it. Close your eyes and like, how would that feel? How would it feel walking out of that interview, or maybe getting an email to confirm you got the job? You are an amazing person. You are a perfect candidate that we're looking for. You've got the job. And actually, you wanted this much money. We give you a little bit more because we think you're amazing. How cool would that be? And we start manifesting those things. So, it will happen. We just need to persevere, and with practice, it will happen. Loads of people, I read so many books about law of attraction and I tried so many things. And it's like, it was hit and miss. And finally, we got it. I know how it works. And then slowly, I keep manifesting different things. And I look back in my life and I'm thinking, oh my God, I manifested this and I manifested that. I'll give you an example. So years ago, I was in a concert, BSD Festival in London. And it was in the summer, and it was, I think, John Lennon. Yeah. There's one or the other. One is dead, one is not. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not great with musicians. It was a great concert, but I was there with my boyfriend at the time. And I was saying, we were just like in a normal kind of bit, and you have a beer and whatever, and you just sit on the grass, and it was all right. And I said to him, I would love to come back, but I would love to be in the VIP area. And a VIP area, I don't know, costed 4 times that much or something. Because you could see people in like VIP area. And this summer, I kid you not, I did a little bit of freelancing, like a freelance management of events. So you go to different events and you have, depending what's your kind of skills, what do you want to do, and you have your team and you kind of, and it was amazing because I was managing Moet champagne bar with loads of people, in my team, and that's the only thing we sold, Moet, right? It was 16 quid a glass. a glass, and it was in the VIP area that you couldn't just get in. You have to be, VIP. And then I remember Rolling Stones were playing, and I was there like so close, and I was like smiling to my face, and I was like, oh my God, I manifested this. I manifested it. You see, I wasn't specific enough to manifest and say, I want to be the guest. I want to be here, and be treated and this and that. I was actually working, but still, it was a fantastic experience. And I was just like, the smile on my face when the penny dropped, and I was like, oh my God, I totally manifested that. And how cool is that I'm there in a VIP area and I'm getting paid to be there? It was so good, so good. Yeah, sometimes I do that when there is a really, really cool event, and I've got loads of friends, so maybe less from this summer. I kind of want to maybe move out, but yeah, I did Ascot last year. I did Formula One in Silverstone. I did quite a few of them. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, that one just springs to mind. That, guys, we're manifesting all the time. Unfortunately, because we don't know how to do it, most of the things we manifest are the bad things, the mediocre things. So that's why we're going to focus, we're going to concentrate, and we're going to focus attention on what we actually want. Okay, again, it's progress. We're going to work on it. Not a problem. I'll teach you what I know, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can do anything. So going back to today's mission, I'm moving my mouse, but my mouse is not connected. Okay, mission 23. I need to remind myself, you see. Today I want to ask you, what have you learned from anxiety? That might sound like a strange question, but what have you learned from anxiety? Okay. Because as annoying as it is, you think, I absolutely hate anxiety. I don't know why it's here. I want to get rid of it. Why is this even here? Why am I struggling? Why me? Why me? Why now? What have I done wrong? Why? But what I want to tell you, that anxiety is here for a reason. As bad as it sounds, as annoying as it sounds, it's here to teach you something, okay? So if you take yourself away from your body and think, okay, this is me, this is this person, what have I learned from anxiety? How did it make you stronger? Let's say that from tomorrow, anxiety doesn't exist in your body, in your mind, it's gone, okay? I wonder if we could actually write a letter, and again, this is about manifesting, and say, dear anxiety, thank you so much for being in my life. I have learned this. Thank you for being in my life. Now you can F off, yeah? I did a little bit of swearing yesterday, and I watched my video and I was like, doesn't sound very professional. This is me, and sometimes I will drop an F-bomb and whatever, so this is what you get, but yeah, I don't want to be unprofessional. I want to be real, but on the level. So maybe today is going to be a little bit more toned down. Yeah. So yeah. I think one day we're going to write it down a little bit further down the line. But today your mission is, if you're happy to actually spend some time, get your notebook. I don't know what my notebook is. Get your notebook and keep writing. So I want you to write it down. Anxiety teach me. What's your biggest takeaway? Taught me, sorry. Anxiety taught me. And have a think, okay? So again, ground yourself. Deep breath in, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for 3, 2, 1. And have a think, okay, what have I learned? What have I learned from anxiety? Yeah. And let your pen guide you, and just write it down. Okay, what have I learned? It can be bullet points, it can be a story, it can be, an essay, whatever comes to you. But I think it will be very interesting for you to actually find out, and probably tell me if I'm wrong. Have you ever asked yourself that question? What have I learned from anxiety? So again, this is about awareness. This is about you discovering yourself. This is you about, okay, one day this will not be part of my life, but what can I take away from it? Okay. What would be your advice to somebody? Have a think about from that perspective. If someone comes with anxiety and you've been struggling for it, and we gotta get rid of it. Let's say that today the anxiety is not in your life. What have you learned? What kind of advice can you give somebody else? Yeah. That's another kind of angle to have a look at and think, okay, what have I learned? What has it taught me? Has it made you stronger? Has it made you more resilient? Maybe it showed you that you didn't even realize that how much you can take, how much you can, not just pain, but also, going places in your mind, and it's exhausting, right? Have you even imagined that you will be able to cope with that amount of stress, that amount of pressure, that amount of, all the things that anxiety brings? So I would like to encourage you to sit down, have a think, have a write, and part of your mission today is to write it down. I don't know if this is just a one thing, a couple of things, a bullet points, whatever you want to write it down, but I want you to put it in the comments here. And in the comments, we're going to say, okay, anxiety taught me, I've learned from anxiety, and we're going to just write it down. So you can do this in your notebook. If you want to spend some time, I would like to encourage you to do that. But if you kind of like that, no, okay, this is what I thought me, just write it down under the comment, and that is your mission complete. And that's, my ladies and gentlemen, is 11 minutes. How did that happen? You see, because I like to talk. I'll tell you another story. Because I can. When I was little, my mum used to go to parents' meeting, as you do, right? And I would be like sitting, it's like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. What's gonna happen? In my head. And I'm like, maybe, I don't know, 7, 8. And mom would come from the parents' meeting and say, oh, what did they say? What did they say? What did they say? What did they say? I was so excited, but kind of so scared as well. And my mom's like, yeah, you're all right, but you talk too much. You distract everybody. So I guess nothing changed. And now I get paid for talking, so it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's a little story about me. You're getting to know me a lot more. And hopefully I will get to know you a lot more as well. And welcome to our new ladies that just joined us. Again, guys, if you know somebody that is struggling with anxiety, struggling with depression, maybe panic attacks, and you think they could benefit from our group, they could benefit from all these missions, please do let them know, invite them, the more the merrier. When I come back from holiday, I will create an YouTube channel to put all the missions there, because sometimes for people could be more convenient to go there. But again, I need a little bit of time to do this. But it's coming. Next week, I want to do a forgiveness workshop. What's coming, maybe not next week, but it's coming. So forgiveness workshop. So I want you to have a think, okay, who do you want to forgive? Is it you? Is it somebody else? Is it a situation? Are you holding a grudge against someone? So this is coming. It's going to be about an hour. So again, if you want to join me on Zoom or maybe here, that's great. I want to introduce you to EFT tapping, if you know about it. Let's take it to our advantage. Let's use it for anxiety. It works wonders. It's amazing. Havening techniques again. So there is so much goodness coming, so much juicy goodness coming for you to feel better, for you to actually see the difference and manifest the best life you can. So any questions, anything that you're not sure about, anything that I can help with, guys, please feel free to send me a message. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, 15 minutes, I don't know how. Loads of love. See you soon.